Good morning, guys. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm coming at you with another excerpt from my first novel, which is in the process of being published. Here we go. Ah, yes. That's a pretty important little snag, isn't it? Yes, said the voice gleefully, followed by a dreadful dirge of laughter. Alan said with a large smirk on his face, "What did you have in mind, friend?" "Oh, I think you already know," said the silhouette. Alan did know, for below the vaunting buildings of the island of Manhattan sat a strategically placed hydrogen bomb, easily 4 times as powerful as the one placed in the Statue of Liberty, and no more than 50 feet below the surface. "Oh, that will leave quite a crater in our economic center, won't it?" said Alan. Now, however, he was truly terrified, for he had betrayed himself. He had shown some notion of empathy in the faces of the faceless silhouettes sitting before him. "Well, that is a legitimate concern, Alan. I understand. But then, you don't know the plan in full, do you?" Alan felt more than a slight hint of condescension in the silhouette's voice that reminded him of Wesley. "No," said Wesley, "he does not." "Well, it's of no consequence anyway, Alan. Rest assured, this will fit perfectly into the agenda. We need only one thing from you, but we need it now." "What's that?" A hand slid onto the steel table and lay before Alan a satellite phone. "Make the call." Understood. Alan had to find some way to delay. He had to come up with some witty retort or some clever question that was undoubtedly beyond his purview to know as the president. He could feel the walls closing in around him, his isolation weighing heavily upon him. He barely had space to take a breath of the dank air in this room. Though these insignificant ants we'll be squishing aren't quick-witted enough to figure it out, I was just wondering, why do we need to do it now? Suddenly, the silhouette's face peered into the light. It was an old man. His bald head glistened with the light from the room. Alan thought to himself, if ever there were such a thing as a demon, this man would be it. The man's sallow skin barely clung to his bones, pockmarked with age spots and holes in places where sebaceous cysts had once been. The face revealed in a wicked smile, a wicked smile, perfect white teeth that were highly out of place on the ugly face. Alan could not reveal how aghast he was at the sight of it, lest he lose his trump card. "Fear," the demonic face said. "Are you the boss?" Alan asked. "You're asking an awful lot of questions right now. Why do you want to know?" Alan knew he was pushing the limits, but it was either this or have to face the terror of vaporizing millions of people in a matter of seconds. "Well, it's just that I have never seen the boss." "Oh, that's right. They don't tell you that stuff, do they? Well, I suppose it won't hurt to let you in on some more details," said the face as it slowly retreated back into the darkness. "I'm one of their many children." "Many? The boss gets some serious action then, eh?" said Alan in a derisive, though notably guarded tone. He wondered if he could offend this man by commenting on the boss's virility. The silhouette coughed vehemently, and then gave a hearty chuckle. Now that Alan knew what the face looked like, he could only imagine that its body was equally unsavory. He imagined a pot-bellied corpse of a figure with twigs for arms and legs. It would be of no surprise to him if this figure had some type of physical ailment that would cause him to cough so violently. "Indeed," said the silhouette. "But hurry this along, my good man. We can't waste a good opportunity." What a contradiction. A hypocrisy, Alan thought. This was good. He slowly picked up the phone. It was heavy in his large, calloused hand. That's it for this section. I'll come back at you with the next one tomorrow. Love you all. Peace.